I was only working together with Mike, so we can destroy Silver.
Why didn't you tell any of us this? We're your friends, Miguel.
Maybe I don't need to tell you everything. And I think we're done dating. I'm breaking up with you, Laruso.
Well, you crossed the line that not even I thought I could do. You killed me. Now nobody will be able to break apart who you are, as you expand our dojo.
I got married to my high school sweetheart, but we split up.
We want to help you guys stop Kreese. Okay. What? I think I know one way to take down Cobra Kai.
Students, time is of the essence. In a couple of days, my associates and I shall be arriving back to our dojo, and you will be informed of who our biggest Miyagi-Do opponents will be. Prepare yourselves.
Yes, Sensei.
Yes, Sensei.
I'm done with you. Mike Barnes is done with you, and so is the world. Time to shed my weakness.
Does Sensei Kreese know you have this footage?
He suspects I do. Regardless, I will only have to resort to using it against him if he had any audacity to pull a couple of last-minute hamstrings on us.
Sweetie, I have some bad news.
Don't say it.
I can't make it to our anniversary dinner tomorrow. But you know it's the start of Easter break, right? The airport's swarming with families. But I promise you, once we're past this...
Eric, it's okay. What matters is that you help everyone get to where they are.
Are you sure you're fine with it?
Yes, we can still find another way to celebrate, remotely.
I'll make it up to you, promise. So is everyone here?
Hawk should be on his way.
I'm here. Talk.
Okay, well I'll tell all of you what I told Robbie. The special mission that I propose is exposing Sensei Kreese. You see, right before I heard about Mike's injury, he texted me that he would make a quick stop to the dojo.
So you're saying that's where Kreese attacked your sensei?
That's gotta be the case. There's cameras all over the dojo.
But how do you think we can get in?
Mike left me his key. I can use it for us to get in when all the sensei are gone.
But what if we can't find anything? This can be risky.
I've had a lot of conversations with Kreese. He's admitted to at least one thing or two that could put him on probation.
I know how I can help. Back when I worked with Cruz and Trey, at least one of the benefits I gained from it was disconnecting the alarms.
I can hack into his computer. It's practically a hive mind for every security system. Eli, would you like to help me with that?
Of course, Dimitri. You're my closest friend.
What happens if we don't find anything, Miguel? Then we'll have the entire night to find something.
Hi. Johnny.
What do you want?
You don't seem to like me very much, Johnny.
Of course not. You threw me in jail after I welcomed you into Cobra Kai.
I don't think Kim likes you as much as I do.
Of course she does. Sensei Kim Dae-eun wouldn't be in this fight as much as me.
Johnny, you're getting it wrong.
How so?
Remember that footage she claimed to have deleted? The footage of you killing me? I'm pretty sure she still has it, knowing her of course. She practically bragged when covering your ass.
Dae-eun would never betray me. And besides, she wouldn't do this to support you. Not after you disappointed her as a sensei.
Well, let's hope you don't become like me. Johnny, you know if you were to turn on Cobra Kai, she would use that footage any minute. She clearly indicated signs of it.
Well, hopefully there won't be a problem. Cobra Kai all the way.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Hawk, Wait up.
What do you want?
Can we talk? I know that you're upset.
Do you still have beef with Robbie?
No, I don't.
Great, it's not like I matter. Or Sam. Or Demetri.
Look, I know I haven't apologized to them yet.
Of course. You'll just walk back into Miyagi-Do like you haven't even left.
Hawk, you know it's also involved my dad, Johnny and Mike.
We've been worried sick. You broke up with Sam in the shittiest way possible. You teamed up with a dojo to go against ours. I'm done talking to you. Leave me.
Hawk. Please just let me give you some closure.
If you don't want to listen, fine by me.
Hey, I'm not trying to start a fight with you.
Do it. Show me you still are pro no mercy.
I'm not. And for a fact, part of me stayed in Cobra Kai because Mike and I wanted to redeem the teachings. But if it makes you feel better, my way of handling things was wrong. I shouldn't have allowed Mike to get hurt, or my feelings of anger to push you guys away. And I am sorry for hurting Sam, and Demetri, and especially you.
Miguel.
What?
Tonight, I'll join you guys and help expose Kreese as a criminal. We'll interact as teammates in the Winter Karate League, graduate from West Valley as classmates, and go our separate ways in college. That is what I got to say.
Okay, I want to thank all of you guys for making it here tonight. Well, your preference for restaurants is pretty interesting. I haven't gone to this place before. It's Captain J's, La Russo. Go for the clams, you won't regret it.
Is Carmen going to make it tonight?
Actually, I'm having her sit out on this one. It's a little meeting. I could use a little help. Holy shit, Johnny. You're going all in. This is amazing. Do you know when you are going to propose? That's why I need your help actually. You see, I don't know how to propose. Well, it's simple, Johnny. You just need to ask her when you see her in a happy mood. Bro, you are asking Johnny to propose on a regular day. What is wrong with you? He's gotta make it special. Look, you proposing to your wife on the Ferris wheel was amazing and all, but I'm just telling him not to overthink it. I'm starting to get why you called us here. Amanda and I would be happy to help.
Hey, where the hell were you last night?
I'm sorry, Julie. I had to work an extra shift.
Oh really? Your boss called me this morning to send you a thanks for volunteering for a late-night flight. For volunteering? Yesterday was my birthday.
Yeah, well, someone had to step up. That flight could have been cancelled.
Yeah, but it doesn't always have to be you.
The heck does that mean?
You care so much about work that you forget being my husband is also your job.
I'm sorry, I thought you were fine with the amount of time I dedicate for work.
Yeah, but I was expecting you wouldn't do it on my birthday.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. Okay. I'll make it up to you if it makes you feel better.
You'll make it up to me? What does that mean?
You're upset, Julie. And I can see that. Just tell me what you want, and I'll get it.
You'll get it? There is a new Toyota brand out, maybe you could get me that.
Are you sure about that? The car is kind of expensive.
You said you would get me anything, remember?
All right. We'll go down to the dealership tomorrow, and you can select the specific preferences.
Stop, just stop.
What?
Are you this kind to everyone?
I mean, I wouldn't buy all of my individual customers' cars.
No, just the fact that you are this obsessed with work. I mean, I know for a fact you were obsessed with planes ever since you wanted to enroll in the Air Force Academy. And now you've made it a top priority to get as many passengers as possible to their destination at the airport. But you've missed a lot of really important days, you know. Christmas, New Year's Eve, and even Valentine's Day.
Yeah, but if you want to, I'll cut back on work. I mean, it's been a year since I've started as a pilot, so I'm kind of getting used to the whole system.
No, don't. From what it seems like, you are doing a great job at the airport, if you have been entrusted with flying so many planes. Not to mention, if there is anything that excites you, it would be talking about your job. From what I've been able to tell, you are more happy at the airport than here with me.
This is the rendezvous, correct?
Yeah, everyone is just running a little late, but we'll be fine. Robbie will defuse the alarm system, Miguel will unlock the door, and everyone else will stand guard while we look for footage of Kreese being a criminal.
Tori, why are you doing this? Kreese really meant a lot to you.
He did care about me. But he also didn't care about you. And I was supposed to beat you up to set up a personal score he wanted. That crosses a line. You may be a pain in the ass, LaRusso, but being around you did help me grow and improve. So thank you. Thank you for that.
Thank you for helping us.
There you guys are. We've been looking for you.
Miguel, what happened to your face?
Nothing, Hawk and I just had a little fight, that's all.
A fight? I thought you guys were close friends.
It's about what I did to him, you know. To you as well.
You felt alone, Miguel. You wanted to be with Mike, because your dad got arrested.
Yeah, but I didn't have to push you away, Sam. But I just pinned a lot of it on you, and Sensei Lawrence, and Robbie because he called the cops on my dad. But you wanted me to be safe, didn't you? Your dad wanted it, and I can't blame him. It's better working alongside you now than when we fought Terry Silver's Cobra Kai. Now we just need to beat Cobra Kai. Sam, I'm sorry.
The details found about Julie Pierce to connect to your theory. She has performed a good knowledge of karate under Miyagi. According to the article I got, the two of them partook in the shutting down of the martial arts school Alpha Elite, and the arrest of Colonel Duggan.
Well, that's not happening to Cobra Kai. Especially with Miyagi in his grave.
It means that Julie Pierce is now vulnerable. Let's really hope that you don't pull back.
You know, there's something I would like to ask you, Kim.
Ask away.
You wouldn't betray me, now would you?
What makes you say that?
It's just that I have had various pupils at this dojo who could chew more than they could swallow. And instead of just walking away and being done with karate, they turned on me. Lawrence, Brown, Nichols. Even my best friend. Now don't get this wrong, I do trust you. But if you were to have any personal agenda against me of some sort, I would appreciate it if you got it off your chest and told me. We are old friends, but I am counting on you to do your part in maintaining that mutual respect.
John Kreese, you may be the master of this dojo, but you didn't teach me karate. You were still learning it. But you have had your whole life of being devoted towards my grandfather's teachings. And same with me. Now if there's anything you and I have mutual respect for, it's to keep Kim Sun-young's memories alive. So I wouldn't betray you if it meant betraying what he stands for.
You better respect Kim Sun-young, or else his granddaughter is gonna get you.
When I was in a similar spot as you were, Johnny, I turned to Mr. Miyagi for support. Whatever he said, could it help me? I don't remember what he specifically said was that I should not just focus on how you were feeling, Amanda, but how I was feeling as well. That for my own sakes, I shouldn't have to lose my own sanity for the sake of a propose. That it's gotta be neat and easy to whip up at the same time. And that's what I did. So how did you exactly propose to Amanda? One late night at La Russo Auto? You're almost correct.
He did it on the roof, and even hired someone to launch fireworks.
Oh boy. Don't worry, I got your back if that's the way you would like to propose.
Are you sure you're ready?
I'm sorry?
Look, I know I just started to get to know you all, but from what I have experienced, I'm not sure if thinking about proposing is a good idea. Not at least until you consider what your career's legacy will look like.
Simple, I want to be a sensei.
You talked about wanting to share your style of karate all across the world. Are you talking about starting a franchise?
Well, as long as La Russo's down for it. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that.
But Daniel, isn't our chain of La Russo auto dealerships enough? I mean, balancing running Miyagi-Do and selling cars already has done a number on you.
True. You know what, Johnny, I think I'm going to let you take care of this. If we win the Winter Karate League, I mean when we win, the future of expanding Miyagi-Do will be in your hands. Guys, I would like your attention, please. I would like to thank you all for choosing to cooperate with me. As many of you know, if not already, I've been struggling with some sensei issues. But still, I want to do this not just for you guys, but also for Mike, who's just as been involved in this fight as the rest of us.
Hey Eli, how are things going between you and Miguel?
It's fine. We're on the same side again.
You know, you seemed pretty distant from him. You know, I was also pretty pissed when he switched sides despite our friendship, but I remember when it happened with you. And at least both of you guys took accountability for being aggressive, that's all that matters.
So
maybe you should forgive him like I forgave you.
Dimitri, we're in a mission to expose Kreese right now. So either you help me, or you can join Penis Breath and the others outside.
You know, La Russo, you're really pushing it. Well, isn't it what you always wanted? To be a renowned sensei? Like how I was that renowned karate kid back in the 1980s, Johnny?
But that would interfere with your marriage, if you think about it.
Let me guess, that's what happened when you got married? Your job became your boyfriend?
Actually, it didn't happen to me, but to my husband, Eric.
What happened?
You don't have to share.
No, it's fine. Eric was my high school boyfriend. He wasn't violent or aggressive like all of the other members in Alpha Elite. But, there was one problem that came up after we got married.
Which is the fact he got carried away by his job.
And Eric loved more than just his job. He loved helping people each and every day as a pilot in the airport. However, it just didn't feel like an appropriate time for us to have gotten married. And I felt selfish for preventing him from fully carrying his job. So please, Johnny, just consider the timing in all of this. Plus, Carmen and you are about to have a baby.
Look, Julie, I appreciate what you are saying, but we haven't even won the tournament yet. The prize that matters to me is continuing to build a family with Carmen.
But what if you do win?
I'll figure something out. For now, you don't need to worry about it. Man, I can't believe we'd be the only ones guarding outside. Bro, relax, I brought some joints. I mean, what could go wrong? Oh hell no. Yo, those Kai guys found us. Someone blew our cover.
I warned you guys what would happen if you showed up here. I kick Robbie's ass. And once I kick yours, I'll basically become the All Valley champion.
You realize, Kenny, that you don't have to do this.
Yeah, but I wanna.
Sean, don't fight me.
Aw, but I wanna. Sure, maybe Rapuso is off limits, but you still abandoned Kenny. I guess you are the alternative option for revenge.
Sean, you gotta listen to me. Kreese is deceiving you.
It seems as though Miyagi-Do still has some ongoing tensions between its members. We've got to get back to the dojo, quickly. Inform the other sensei.
Hello,
Mr. LaRusso, it's Degenerate. Calling from Miyagi-Do, except we're at Cobra Kai right now.
Wait! Where?
Cobra Kai. A couple of us tried to break in and grab some footage we can use against Kreese, but the Cobras found out.
Wait, a couple of you? This better not be my kids.
Yeah, it's actually your whole dojo. I'm so sorry I didn't tell you sooner, Mr. LaRusso, but we need backup, pronto.
Damn it. What was it? Our kids are fighting at the Cobra Kai dojo right now. We gotta get going. I'll call Carmen. Sean, it was Kreese who put Sensei Barnes in the hospital. Miguel told me you were close with that guy.
What makes you think that?
Because you said that Cobra Kai needed to start giving mercy.
Miguel, what are you doing with them?
I'm helping Robbie and the others gain footage of Kreese assaulting Mike. I may have not seen it happen, but I know he definitely doesn't want him to have Mike be in the tournament. We need your help.
And why should I be helping traitors like you?
Because Kreese wouldn't care if you got sent back to juvie for obeying his philosophy. All of you are soldiers to him. Even people in this dojo you care about.
There better be some footage.
So you're helping us?
What does it look like? For my brother, I am.
Let's do this.
Anthony.
Downloading is completed. Hawk.
Great. Now we need to show this on a great big screen for everyone to watch.
Miss Lee, you do not have any right to show up here after switching sides. And when I thought you could be better than Miss Nichols.
I shouldn't be scared of you. You would have been fooled by Silver for much longer if it weren't for me.
How dare you speak to your elders this way, Nichols? Consider this my farewell gift for you.
John Kreese. You should have been in jail since the moment you gave me stitches.
Master Kreese.
Sensei Daiyun. You made it.
Do you know any possible reason behind the enemy infiltrating our dojo?
There's only one possible reason why. Diaz didn't fall for it.
Guys, I got the footage.
Get him.
Guys, the entrance to Cobra Kai should be this way.
Hold the gun, LaRusso. You're not going in.
Snake and Dennis. You guys clearly haven't changed, given your loyalty to Cobra Kai. Well, Silver is dead to us after we both were fired by him.
Daniel, don't worry about them. Julie and I got this.
Are you sure? I mean, you only started learning karate. Julie, make sure to have Amanda's back.
Hopefully I won't need to.
We can't let LaRusso's brat finish downloading that footage.
I'll help you clear a path, Master.
Back off.
Robbie Keane. I always knew that your time would be limited in the ranks of Cobra Kai.
Because I don't hate my dad. Unlike you. And there's nothing you can do that will drive a wedge between us forever.
You're right, I cannot. And what better way to show it other than shedding the last few tiny pieces that cared for him?
Hey, don't touch my son.
You're finished, young man.
Enough. John Kreese, you need to explain everything that is going on here.
Thank you for your concern, Officer Antonio. Daniel LaRusso and his students from Miyagi-Do broke into my dojo and started a fight. I want you to call over a task squad and have them round these people up, if we'd even call them that. I'm pressing charges for battery and assault.
Yes. The download is complete.
You won't get away.
I already have.
Is that the injured Michael Barnes, who the hospital brought in? Yes. Kreese didn't like Mike and I disagreed on his Cobra Kai methods, and he tried to manipulate me after putting him in the hospital. Is this true? 'Cause if you deny it, that doesn't undo what I saw.
No, you're right, I put the guy in his place. But he was one of my sensei, who was misusing my trust, and trying to steal from me.
So you had to put him in a coma?
Don't you guys do that to criminals all the time? You're police.
We are the police. But we don't lie. And we don't take matters of justice into our own hands, unlike you, John Kreese. So without further ado, you are under arrest for the battery and assault of Michael Barnes. You have the right to remain silent. Wow, that was one heck of a night, Johnny. Yeah! Let's hope Kreese becomes cellmates with Snake and Dennis. They'll be out, though. Trust me, they've got Dayun, and she's got the money. What do you think we're gonna do about them? They'll join Miyagi-Do as soon as possible. We got a whole bunch of kids, but not enough positions for the Winter Karate League, yet everyone here would like a fighting chance, and not just Cobra Kai. Carmen.
Johnny. I came as soon as you called. Where is Miguel?
Mom?
Where do you get these crazy ideas from?
You'll have to thank my sensei for that. Sensei Lawrence.
Thank God you were okay. I never expected to see you fighting Kreese.
Thanks. I made sure that at least one punch in the face was for you. And I also didn't expect to see you fighting your other sensei to protect Devon. You mustn't really care for her.
Yes. I don't want her to go through what I did. But wow, us fighting our sensei makes us the shittiest Cobra Kai students.
There's no such thing as a bad student, Tori, only a bad teacher.
I take it you learned that from Mr. LaRusso.
Everyone, I would like your attention, please. Carmen. On the day I met you, my life wasn't in control. To you, life was about caring for your son, and balancing work at the same time. But to me, my identity was work. Sure, as a sensei, I did make difference to kids in the valley by teaching them Cobra Kai offense. But I didn't really what to do the second half of the day after coming home from my apartment. But with your encouragement, I was able to not just build the rest of my life together, but face my past mistakes. And today, a whole bunch of things are happening. 1. I'm going to be a father for a third kid. 2. I renovated my karate. And now, life has proven so short. I mean, today marks the end of Cobra Kai here in our valley. And I would also like today to mark the start of a bright future ahead for us. Carmen Diaz. Will you marry me?
Johnny, yes, I'll marry you.
Congrats, Johnny. Thanks, LaRusso. You're the one with that knowledge from Mr. Miyagi. I'm going to need some more of it. John Kreese, get in the car right now.
Just 1 second, Officer Antonio.
I don't need your congrats, Kreese. I never needed anything from you.
Oh, don't worry, Mr. Lawrence. What I'm going to say is far from it. LaRusso, I'm going to destroy everything you love once I am out of my cell. And as for you, well, I'm going to make you regret the day you stepped away from this dojo. Cause now I can see there truly is no place for you in Cobra Kai, and there never will be.